Hi, I'm Claudia, and this is Downward Facing Dog. Excellent. In Downward Facing Dog, the feet are hip width apart. It's about 2 fist widths between the balls of the feet, and the hands are shoulder width apart, a little bit wider than the feet. In this posture, the drishti is right between the big toes to help to keep the neck neutral. So, very important here that we're pushing firmly down through the palms and the fingers are spread wide, trying to lock out the elbows as much as possible. Nice long, straight spine, and as best as possible, straight legs. The heels are stretching down toward the mat, but if your heels are touching the mat, try to lengthen the posture until you have a little bit of clearance underneath the heels, as you always want a little something to reach toward. Try to squeeze the quads just a bit to help the lock of the legs, nice supported posture. And as you can see, one of the main things here is that you're pulling your shoulders down and away from the ears. It's really common to hunch the shoulders a bit too much here. Yep. And when we really get nice and long through the neck and open through the upper back, we get the opening we're looking for the upper spine. Some common errors in this posture are to actually allow the upper back to kind of hunch forward. In this posture, you can see we're not getting the length in the spine that we would like. And the opposite of that is to actually collapse the posture where the chest is pushing too much back toward the legs, and there's really no engagement of the core to support. Yep, so we want just a nice long straight line, as you can see, from wrist to shoulders to hips. We have a straight line as well as hips all the way down to the heels. Keeping the neck neutral is a really big deal. Sometimes this posture is taught looking at the navel, but that creates too much of a kind of a cranking on the back of the neck. So again, just a nice neutral gaze right between the toes. It's a very active posture, and this is a beautiful example of downward facing dog.